Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something that is a little bit of a break from all the scheduled things that I'm doing, the decluttering, empties, favorites, all these things that are kind of more impersonal, you don't see me as much. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me using new products. I made a lot of hauls. I have a lot of new products that I've either used just a few times or that are completely new. So I thought I'd get ready. I need to go out. It's a Saturday night, so I thought I'd do it with you on camera. I am starting by using the CoverFX mattifying prime and set. I'm gonna start with the primer. I am very curious for this set. I have really high expectations. This is the primer, yay for a sealed product. And then, okay, it's transparent. It feels very silicone-y. I'm gonna put it on the center of my face where I get oily, and then spread it out to the rest. As I was saying, I have high hopes for this product because the CoverFX powder, the mattifying one, has been hyped up quite a bit, especially by Nicole by Young, Well and Polished. And another product that I got from her, this is actually my sample. This is a Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. I got matched at Sephora in the shade Vanilla. And I actually got this at the BIB sale. I mentioned it in my recommendations video, and I wanted to try it before buying it, so I went to Sephora, and now I'm having a little bit of issues at getting stuff out because I've worn this a few times before, and so far I really loved it, so I decided to pick it up during the Sephora sale with the 20% off. It is very strong in smell, not in flavor. I don't know, I didn't really eat it, but the finish is amazing. It is really velvety, definitely. It's not drying matte. I tried the same way with a little sample. I tried the the Fenty Beauty foundation, and that really did not work for my skin. It was sitting inside my pores and looking actually very cakey, and I don't know, I'm not used to it so much, so I really didn't like that one, but this one has a beautiful finish. Is it too bright maybe? Can you see my skin a bit better now? I guess so. And it's buildable, and I usually actually apply it with a brush. So this is the first time I apply it with a beauty blender. Oh, and actually this is also new. This is the Morphe sponge, one of the sponges that they had at Ulta when it launched, and I decided to pick it up. It goes on so much sheerer with the sponge than I'm used to with a brush. I feel like I'm going in again and again to kind of cover the redness on my cheeks, because actually you can see it on camera as well. It's like I have natural blush, but it's just my redness from my rosacea peeking through. But it's a really good match for my skin tone. It's a really good foundation. I really like it, and that's why I bought it during the sale, but I'm gonna finish the sample before I crack into the actual product. Concealer is not new, but it was on my maybe pile of my declutter, so I wanted to try it again. This is the Maybelline Master Conceal. I use the shade 20 Light, and yeah, I remember really being impressed by the high coverage of this when I swatched it on my hand, and I wanted to give it another go before decluttering that one as well. And I spent this morning decluttering all of my eyeliners and my single shadows, and oh my god, it's such a stressful thing. Or not stressful, but it's like emotionally it takes something out of you, because you have to decide whether you really love a product to keep it. And even if you don't love it, you're like, I spent money on this and I don't want to throw it away. So the throwing away thing is really something that bugs me, and so I want to keep the products until I finish them, but then I don't have time enough to finish everything. So I don't know. It's just a little bit emotionally a little bit stressful to declutter, but afterwards when you see how much you manage to get off of your collection, it's actually really rewarding from that point of view. I am enjoying it, and yeah, instead of throwing things away, I decided to start a blog sale. some things are really just like $1 or so, because I really just want them to go to someone else's house so that they can try it and use it, and I don't want to make money out of it. I just, you know, want it to go to someone else. And you can't donate products that have already been used, and definitely not give them away in a giveaway. So concealer is done. All of this chatting. I'm going to set everything with the CoverFX mattifying powder that was in that little kit. Oh, nice. It actually has a lid. I love this. I hate when my powder is all over the place. I love this. I am taking my Real Techniques fluffy powder brush. Oh, that picked up a lot of powder, and just powdering everything. It looks good though, so far. I am very happy with how this foundation looks. Again, I think applying it with a brush would have covered that redness that I have, and also I was just outside in the cold, and then now I just came back inside to a warm house, so maybe that's also an issue. Okay, we have the base on. Let's move on to contour with my Kevyn Aucoin Contour Book Volume 2. You've seen this now everywhere on my channel. I have been obsessed with this since I bought it for my birthday, and it's been in my favorites of October as well. I just really like these powders. I have also tried the creams, the two top ones, and I still think the highlighter is a little bit lackluster, both the powder and the cream, but the contours, both the cream and the powder, are really good. I really like them, and I think I did this one a bit too low. Whatever. Yeah, it looks weird. Let's try on together this highlighter, and yeah, it's not incredible, but it's a nice natural highlight. It actually looks way more natural than anything else I have in my collection. I think I've been just getting used to wearing very blinding highlighters, but this makes for the right effect that you're supposed to have when contouring, and not crazy Instagram makeup that the rest of the world doesn't wear. So it's fine. I'm gonna wait for the blush to see how the rest of my face goes, how colorful I go, because I never know. And moving on to brows, I am going to use the Colourpop Brow Boss pencil. I've used this multiple times before. I've been rotating through all of my pencils to see which one is the best, but I thought I'd show you on camera as well. I don't know, did I probably do a get ready with me with this before? I don't know. Anyways, I really like this brow pencil because it's very natural. It's not overly pigmented in the sense that the formula is not very soft, so it does not go on in patches like the other one used to. Their old one, the Precise Brow Pencil, I think it's called, it's just very soft, which means that you get block brows really fast, really easily. One brow done, I'll do the other one off camera and then come back. Here we go, brows are done, and I am going to go in with the Colourpop Brow Boss gel as well. And I'm sorry if the light has changed now since I came back. But I am still playing with the two LED lights that I showed you I got in my birthday haul. They're the two dots on the side of my ring light that you see in my eyes, but I think they work better if the ring light is a little bit dimmed, stuff like that. So I'm still actually trying it out. Every time it's different, and it's night outside, so. The Brow Boss is transparent, and it sets really well the brows without making them feel crunchy. And I was actually looking at my skin closer up, and it looks like the foundation has settled a little bit inside my pores, more than when I apply it without primer and with a brush. So my scientific self says this was a bad test because you tried a new primer, you tried a new method for a foundation you love, and a new powder. So scientifically this doesn't make sense, and it's not my favorite finish. I mean, it looks really good everywhere else. It's just on my pores here, it's a little bit sunken in, let's say. Moving on to eyeshadow. I have a new palette here that I got at Ulta. This is the Morphe 35F, the fall palette. Ooh, I still had the plastic in. And you can see it's gorgeous. I used it a little bit already and I have an opinion, but I would like to actually, I don't know, get to love it. Right now, I don't. And to start with, I already primed my eyes with my Kiko base that is in my project pan, as well as my Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek that are in my project pan. But so, first of all, there's no matte cream shade in this palette. Fine, I have Vanilla Bean, it's fine. But then the mattes here, you can see there's light, light transition shades, medium transition shades, and a black. There's no dark brown, and I find that all of these mattes kind of blend into each other to give you a very nothing look. So I'm starting, with the first one here in my crease as a transition shade. I need it for everything to blend out nicely. As usual, yeah, if you guys have seen any of my other Get Ready With Me's or tutorial, this is always the same way that I apply things. Then I go in with the shade that is a little bit darker, and I go in a little bit closer to the lash line, or sorry, to the crease. And now that I've used this shade and this shade, what I'm left is using one of these three, and these two are too similar. They don't really do much, so I end up always using this shade, the second to last, and you'll see it's just not deep enough to give the right dimension to the eye. And it all looks like I have, yeah, I don't know, it's just not deep enough for my liking. So then I have to add black, and that goes in all different directions. So this would be my mattes done, and the way I actually go and intensify my outer corner is taking one of the darker shimmery browns, and I'll go in with this one here on the outer corner. And the thing with these is also all the shimmers are so similar. I can't really, I don't know, decide in the morning which one to use. And it's just not there. The quality of the mattes is, I mean, okay, it's $23 of a palette, fine. But I'd rather not have it, because I'd rather save those $23 and add $20 and buy an Anastasia palette. I don't know, it's just not something I want in my collection. So now I have some proper depth on my eyes. And for my inner third of the eye, I want to try the new Colourpop Supernova shadows. They just arrived at my home yesterday, and I got the shade Walk of Fame. It's the lightest one and the most shimmery one according to people I talk to. I know there's an issue which some people see with not having enough product on their wand, but this one seems to be fine. I had to just scrape it a little bit on the outside, and I'm gonna apply it directly to my eye, I guess. A little bit like what I do with my, ooh, this is really pigmented, with my Stila glitters. And then with a hand, with a finger, I'm gonna blend the edges so that it blends into that other shimmery shade that we put on. Oh, this is really pretty. I hope you can see how shiny it is. And on the other side as well. This would be really good for an easy and lazy cut crease. I only got one shade because I got really stung when they brought out the ultra blotted lips, and I really didn't like them, and I bought like 5 of them. So this time I wanted to try one formula and see how I liked it. They feel a bit wet still, so I'm gonna try not to open my eyes so that they don't crease until they're a little bit drier. And definitely when blending it out with a finger, the metallicness goes towards more of the glitter finish, at least on this one. Then I'm going in with an inner corner highlight. I really like this third here. It's very pretty and a bit peachy. It reminds me of one from Makeup Geek. I think it's in the Spotlight. It's a peachy inner corner highlight, very pretty. I like that there's a shimmery inner corner highlight, of course, and they have a lot of options. They have like 4 different options for that, and I wish they had left one out and put a matte cream, of course. Unfortunately, I don't know where my camera cut off. What happened was I tried the CoverFX setting spray. It's a very thick spray in the sense that I got droplets on my face, and I wasn't a fan of that, but let's see how mattifying all these products are, because that's their biggest claims after all. Then I used the Lancome Seal Booster together with the Lancome Monsieur Big for these lashes, and I was saying that for high-end products to be worth it for me, they need to do better than my drugstore. Same with my foundations, with my mascaras especially, because I mean, why would you spend $30 on a mascara if you can spend $7, right? Anyways, to finish up, I will add some color to the cheeks. I am taking my Makeup Forever palette that I put together myself. You can see here it has beautiful shades. What I've liked doing is actually mixing the orange and the nude to give a little bit of color to my cheeks when I am wearing more warm-toned looks. The nude by itself is very beautiful. It's just not that exciting, let's say. And now lips, guys. I don't think I have anything new that you haven't seen, in the sense that I have my Too Faced Melted Matte in Gingerbread Man. That was the newest lipstick I have. You saw it on me on multiple of my last videos. It's such a gorgeous color. But I think I'm gonna put on Ashton by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is also recent, a recent buy. And here it is. It's a pretty nude, I would say, on me. It's like a warm nude. I like it. I was hoping for something a little bit darker. I know I lighten up lipsticks a lot, but ooh, foundation all over my hair. Oh, I'm smearing it. Ew. This is disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna have to wash it. Let's please ignore the concealer in my hair. Let's tuck it behind my ear, maybe then you won't see it, okay? As I was saying, I was hoping for Ashton by Anastasia to be a darker terracotta shade, because I like my lipsticks a little bit darker, but this is a beautiful nude. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks good. And I think overall, I am really impressed with the Colourpop Supernova shadow. It looks very beautiful, but I will write down in the description box how it behaved after I go out tonight, because now I'm eating pizza, we're making pizza at home, and then we're going out with friends to have a few drinks, and I will let you know, because I have hooded eyes and oily eyes, so these could very well crease or come off or flake. I'll let you know down in the description box. Again, this is not a review. I want to say it because I am done watching first impressions that say it's a review. No, these are first impressions. So far, I like it. I am very, very tempted to get one more shade if there's another sale, maybe with Black Friday, because I really like it. The brow products I've used for a while, and I can say I love both and can definitely recommend both. And the foundation I have used for, I think, just over a week now, and I've been really liking it, but I've liked it more in other occasions. I used it to go to work and it lasted me all day, but I usually apply it without a primer and just with a Real Techniques multitasking brush, face expert brush, something like that. So I am a little bit concerned with the pores today. I don't know if it's a primer or what. I like the concealer, but I can already see a little bit of darkness under my eyes, so I don't know if the coverage isn't really... as high as it seems just on the hand. And that is it for this Get Ready With Me video. I will put again down below all of the impressions after a whole night of wear for these products. I will also link I think there's 3 giveaways running now on my channel and a blog sale with all the products that I'm decluttering and that I think could be useful to other people. Don't forget to check those out. Let me know what you thought of the products I tried today, and I will see you in the next video. I will see you in the next video, which is gonna be exciting. I don't know which one to post first. I have either my favorite nail polishes for fall or an anti-haul. Let me know which one you'd actually prefer to see first. I'm off to eat pizza. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!